Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today for you guys, we're back with our every week reaction and predictions. So, quickly reacting to week 3. The Dolphins beat the Bills.
Yeah, buddy.
I mean, as you look at the stats here, maybe we didn't play the greatest, but a win is a win.
Defense.
And against the best team in the league, a win is
Yeah.
But yeah.
A little poor clock management by
The Browns beat the Steelers Thursday Night Football. That was a good one. The Browns' run game is just great.
dominating. Yeah.
Titans got their first win. And everyone's
That's
talking.
fine.
Everyone's worried about the Raiders. I would not want to be a Raiders fan right now.
I saw a stat. The last team that was started 0-3 to make the playoffs was 2012 or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
And then the Texans and Bears. Justin Fields, guys, I'm sorry. I'm a really big fan of him.
Bad game,
But he looks awful. And I've heard it from so many people right now.
I wonder why, though. Is the team around him?
It's
or is
not.
It his confidence?
It is that they didn't build well around him. But in 3 games, he's got less than 100 pass yards per game.
Yeah,
As an NFL quarterback, that cannot happen.
Yeah, their backup's looking pretty good.
Khalil Herbert, though, rushing 157 yards, 2 touchdowns. For the Texans, it's not looking good. But
It's just not good.
Dameon Pierce had his first touchdown.
Hey, if
ever.
you liked interceptions, that was a game for you right there.
4 interceptions. That's a good defensive game, but Chiefs and Colts. Football is just so weird.
Yeah, who can
I could have told you maybe that the Colts had a chance. I think I did say that in our video. What is that?
I don't even know.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
I don't even know.
7 attempts.
He's making fantasy football. People
Wait.
Just weep.
7 attempts, 0 yards, and a touchdown. That's hilarious.
It doesn't.
How is that even
It's
possible?
a great stat.
He had a 1-yard
The
touchdown.
impossible stat.
And he had a 4-yard rush.
He went backwards.
He had a 4-yard rush. I don't know how many times he went backwards, but
Well, Matt Ryan finally had his game, so there you go. Matt Ryan still got a little bit in the tank, and he showed.
Jonathan Taylor does look, he could be doing better in my eyes.
So could Derrick Henry.
We were definitely wrong in this prediction. Vikings beat the Lions. Not much to react to there because both teams played. Both teams played well.
Played their hearts out for sure.
The Ravens played and destroyed. Mac Jones hit the gritty, but he had 3 interceptions. It was not a good game for him. Lamar is currently my MVP. I mean, look at
Lamar's,
that.
He's.
Really,
Really,
he shows he can throw the ball this year too.
He's not running so much too, which is good because he's just gonna get hurt.
Bengals Jets. Joe Burrow looked amazing. Joe Mixon's not the lead rusher, guys. That's not okay. Joe Mixon had 2 yards per carry on 12.
What's happening with some of these top tier running backs? It makes no sense.
Tyler Boyd did have good.
Fournette's not good. They're not good. They're just not playing good.
And I guess we were wrong. Thought Joe Flacco. We believed the Joe Flacco hype, but now I guess we're
he likes
kind of done
to
with that.
have a good game now.
Blowout here. I mean, the Eagles beat the Commanders.
Yeah, Carson
Wentz
Wentz just looked
probably second in MVP votes right now.
That was miserable for Wentz though, and as a former Eagle, I gotta kind of root for the guy a little bit, but it seems like a lost cause.
I mean, it's not all his fault. It is mostly his fault, but the offensive line's just terrible. Jameis, thrown to the other team. He's back to it.
He's good at that.
This rookie, Chris Olave, had almost 150 yards receiving. But, this was a bad game.
Once somebody goes out and comes back in like a QB, it's tough to get back on a horse, I think.
I picked the Saints to be a Super Bowl contender. A sneaky one.
No.
But they are playing in London this week. I don't know. It doesn't look good. Speaking of Super Bowl contenders, the Jags look really good.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Their run game's great, and Trevor Lawrence looks good.
The battle of the nice hair quarterbacks, huh?
I know the Chargers are dealing with some injuries, but that is a game you cannot lose.
No.
But the Jags do look good. Rams, Cardinals, that was actually one of the most boring games of the week.
Weirdly. We know what the most boring game was. Monday Night Football.
No, Sunday. It was Sunday.
Was it Sunday?
It was the Broncos.
So miserable, I'm trying to forget it.
Niners
you're right,
game,
it was Sunday night.
But this game, again, it's one of those games. Geno Smith actually did pretty good. Patterson did good, but that's just two bad teams.
Rush for 1 touchdown but didn't throw any?
This game was terrible. Rodgers, Brady, I was excited for it, and
Yeah, that was just a slog.
yeah, they both looked okay, but like their teams.
You would
The
expect
that was just
you
a
would expected
defensive.
something
This
explosive.
we just cannot. Russell Wilson's
This was
picture
hideous.
isn't even showing.
Yeah,
up.
I mean they don't even put Russ in there yet. Garoppolo, I don't know. There's a lot of disappointed fans on both sides there. I think.
If you're a Broncos fan, you just question how do you have 2 wins? Well, I know Broncos fans. Everyone is just
Russell Wilson is not the same, and I don't know what to say because I was hoping that maybe a change of scenery was
like
gonna
here.
do him in, but
Like, you beat the Texans 16-9. You scored the most points you scored in a game is 16. That's not good. Like, that's not a winning formula. But yet you're 2-1, and now you're playing the Raiders. And I think
Yeah.
the Raiders are
I'm
definitely.
gonna say the Raiders. The Raiders have to win, and that's got to be the
And
game.
then Cowboys Giants. Saquon had an amazing run, but the Cowboys
Yeah,
just
how about
looked.
Cooper Rush?
The Cowboys just looked much better.
Yeah,
It was
Yeah,
a field goal battle, but
there's a lot of field goals happening.
The
There's a lot
run
of
game-
missed field goals.
run game was really good. CeeDee Lamb made a really nice one-hand catch, I heard.
Yeah.
So week 4, we got tonight, Thursday night football. This video will be up like right before
What a
Thursday night.
doozer this is. It's and Bengals are
You know,
they're
At
picked
the
to win it.
beginning of the week, I was picking the Bengals because
Why?
I like to pick against my team
Yeah.
to help. But I'm picking my own team because it's not crazy to say that we're the best team in the NFL right now. I
Right.
wanted to pick that the Eagles are because they're also 3-0. But if you look at strength of schedule, I mean, even New England, they're not
some of
easy.
the teams that the Dolphins beat are, you know,
Baltimore,
hats off to 'em.
Baltimore, I think is top 5 team almost, and Buffalo's definitely a top
Buffalo's up
5.
there, yeah.
And then New England's
Maybe-
like 15.
Maybe the Rams.
So I have my Dolphins 27-24.
Okay.
I don't know. They can't get the run game going. Neither of these teams can.
The running game's miserable.
I'll admit
for
it. The Dolphins
Joe Mixon. Oh,
running
God.
game's trash, but we don't have Joe
Wake
Mixon.
Wake up.
So this game is the one I was talking about. This game is played in London.
Yeah, Vikings.
Vikings. If
Vikings.
this game was in New Orleans, maybe I'd pick the Saints, but I'm still picking the
I'm
Vikings.
going to say 19-6.
Kamara can't get going. Winston
He's not the guy.
can't get going. I like Winston, but struggling. Vikings, I'm going to say 31-23.
Yeah, that's too high scoring.
I don't know.
I'm going to say lots of field goals in that game.
Browns and Falcons. I am on the Browns
Bra-
Super Bowl train.
You're in the Jacoby Brissett.
Jacoby
fan
Brissett,
club.
yeah, maybe the yards aren't great,
Hey,
but
he's
he
getting it
looks
done.
good.
Yeah,
He's just throwing darts.
he's just getting it done.
And the run game, Nick Chubb. Best running back in the
Nick
league
Chubb.
as of now,
Oh, my God.
through the couple weeks. And then you have Kareem Hunt, too. Like,
The squat king. Yeah.
Kareem Hunt is better than the Dolphins starting running back, Chase Edmonds. I mean,
Right.
I'm being completely
Plus,
honest.
he catches the ball better.
I have
than most
Cleveland winning a bit of a snoozer. I'm going to say 21-12. Don't ask how the Falcons get 12 points. They just do.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know.
Gonna do it.
They're going to get a
They'll find
garbage
way.
time touchdown.
Yeah.
I
Well, they'll
do.
get 4 field goals.
Listen, I do like the Falcons team. Drake London's a rookie. Patterson, I think, is very underrated because
Yeah, he's
the
underrated.
utility. And then Mariota, I think, I wouldn't say he's like a starter you would want on your team, but I don't think that he's really a bad option to have.
If the Falcons are rebuilding, which I'm assuming they are, then yeah, he's fine.
I would look
Yeah, he's
into
fine for now.
Falcons. If you're going to get the number 1 overall pick, I know C.J. Stroud from Ohio State, he's good.
Yeah, put him at the top of the list.
Um,
they do need a QB. There for
Commanders, Cowboys.
sure. Ooh,
Oh, wait.
Division and
No, they
rival.
did just draft a QB. The
Oh, did they?
Falcons, so there's no way they're getting another one. Cowboys going to blow them out.
Yeah, it's going to be a mess.
The Commanders are terrible.
I know, fortunately, I hope I'm wrong, but I think Wentz is just going to continue to go downhill this season. I really do.
Okay,
If Cooper Rush is going to outperform him.
here's
then
the thing,
forget it.
actually.
Game's over.
I don't think that... It's going to be a very high-scoring game. But I know this sounds kind of rude to the Commanders. 27-10.
I'm going to say 36 to 13. I'll give him 13. There's a couple field goals in there. Maybe
Because-
touchdown. Someone's going to get a touchdown.
The Cowboys' defensive line, I think they sacked Daniel Jones. They pressured him 22 times. They sacked him like 6. And this is now a O-line that's probably worse. And it's in Dallas, too, I think.
It just looked like once again, like when he was with the Eagles towards the end, just doesn't know.
If
who
the
he's throwing
Commanders
to. He
win
gets
this game-
wide open throws,
If the
he
Commanders
misses
win
them.
this game, I might buy a Carson Wentz jersey. That's how
Yeah.
slim of a
I'm
chance.
gonna get Carson Wentz tattoo with it.
Oh.
No, did I just say that out loud? Okay.
Seahawks are going to win.
Temporary tattoo.
Lions, sorry.
But it'll be close.
I'm
I
really
think it's gonna be
big on the
close game.
Lions. I think
Sure you are.
they rebuilt the right way.
Yeah.
They didn't get a QB, but they got the other pieces that they need to
When's
build
Rashad
around
Penny
QB.
gonna step up? My
So
goodness.
so when they get a QB, they have the pieces already for him.
Yeah.
Like
Goff's-
St. Brown,
Goff's doing good.
Swift. The O-line is one of the best in the game. They're second in the league in points per game.
It's hard to believe that it's the same team from last year. You could see they were getting
I
better.
have Lions 35-16. I really like the offense of the Lions. Now, I don't think the Seahawks are insanely bad, but I don't know. We have the Titans and Colts.
Well, who do you even go?
This
Well,
is
they
like
each have a win.
This is one of those games, like
Coming off a win.
51% chance, 49% chance. Like,
Yeah,
who's
yeah.
going to win? Like,
Yeah.
it's flip a
I'm gonna
coin.
go with the Titans. I think Derrick Henry's gonna have a
Okay.
good week. I think Taylor's gonna sputter again.
I'm going to go with the Colts, but here's why
It's a
I
point
would-
difference.
be honest. Look at that. 32nd in points per game, the Colts. They're averaging 13 while they got shut out. And in
They did get
football
shut out.
games, if you get shut out in a football game, it's tough.
Yeah.
But I think I'm giving it to Indy. Yeah, see what I mean? 55%. Because it's in Indianapolis.
Okay.
And I think that Taylor is due for a good game, even though looking at his stats, it's good. I just feel like they just need to run the ball, run the
He
ball,
should
run
be
the ball,
blowing
run
it
the
up
ball,
though.
run
He
the ball.
should be getting 100 yards a game and a touchdown at least.
Okay.
Feels like it at least.
Bears and Giants.
And the Giants. all
I
day
got the
long. What?
Bears winning.
No. Why?
I know my one friend's a Giants fan, he would be mad, but I have the Bears. Listen.
Now listen. You listen. There's just
No.
way.
The Bears are playing this kind of football. They're playing run the ball down the defense's throat, and then you just stop them with the defense. Their defense is good. Look at Khalil Herbert.
Well, since you
He's
brought
not the
that one.
starting back. 3 touchdowns, 240 yards. Montgomery doesn't have a touchdown. He has 150 yards. He's the lead back.
Montgomery's. Well, I'd say they're sort of.
I know it's in New York, and I usually go with the home team. I have the Bears winning. I think. Look at this. Justin Fields, 99 yards a game. That's
So why are you picking him? I don't get it. You were the one goofing on Daniel Jones a few weeks
and their best receiver is Equanimous St. Brown.
ago. Nice.
But I do have the Bears winning in a snoozer,
It's going to be
Let's
a total snooze
go.
fest.
17-14.
Yeah.
I don't think Daniel Jones looks bad, but he's still not
Saquon's having a
good.
good year, though. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, I am
Definitely
happy for him.
him.
Okay, then you have the Jacksonville Jaguars
Oh my
versus the
God.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I think the Eagles are going to win. I think it's going to be real close. I think it's going to be an absolute slugfest.
You got Doug Peterson returning. As you can see, the
Yeah,
bets.
The
Most people are
passion-
picking the
The
Jags.
passion is going to be in there.
This game's in
But
Jacksonville.
People are picking the Jags.
Only 25% on here, but the betting, it's 53%.
Because they're banking on the Eagles losing to a team that they probably shouldn't lose to, which I could see that. I could
Okay.
see the odds of that. But I still think the Eagles should win.
They better.
I'm going to say
But-
30-27. I'm going to say it's that close.
I'm going to
That
say actually a little more low scoring. 24-22.
You know about
because-
twos today, huh?
Because I think that the Eagles' defense is very good. But I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, I mean, he looks
Dude,
great.
And that hair.
And I saw him in real life, and I can tell you that he did look great.
Yeah, he's dominating.
This is this. I'm gonna say if I had to pick the worst game in the week, it's Bears or Giants.
Yeah.
Start Kenny Pickett. This is a
Yeah.
free win
Yeah.
against the Jets. You have to beat the Jets. Start Kenny
Give
Pickett.
him a shot.
Please.
Because what do you have to lose? Really, what do you have to lose?
And-
Trubisky's just.
Najee Harris,
Yeah, Najee Harris. I mean, come on.
42 yards per game as a lead rusher.
Yeah,
Like-
he needs to break out. I mean, come
I
on.
mean, Mitch Trubisky's only thrown 1 interception, but 2 touchdowns in 3 weeks, and you're a starting quarterback. I mean.
When Joe Flacco was 5, I see what you're saying.
But I don't know. I have the Steelers winning, whoever they start, because They're at home. It's the Jets. I'm not saying the Jets. Oh, Zach Wilson's playing this week. He's back.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going with the Steelers too then. No offense to Zach Wilson, but
I'm gonna go.
Why would they even do that? Flacco looks okay. Just
but-
have Wilson sit and watch.
But Wilson's probably better. They need to develop him. 21-17 Steelers. No, 2017 Steelers.
Let me say 2010 Steelers.
Oh, yeah, I like that too. All right. Then we got the best game of the week, in my opinion. The Bills and the Ravens. No, I'm not joking.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to say the Texans.
And if I had to pick an underdog of the week, I think that the Ravens are going to win.
Yeah.
Listen,
This is going to be a touchdown party.
I'm not a Bills hater. I know Josh Allen's the best QB in the league, but Lamar looks like the MVP right now. I mean,
yeah, he's
points scored per game. They're first.
You know though, I want to see how this plays out in the season because he's awesome. The Ravens are good, but if they don't get through the playoffs to the Super Bowl,
and that's why I'm going with the Bills.
Well, I think they're going to each have a running touchdown. I think they're going to at least throw 2.
Actually,
I might say 3
I am.
touchdowns.
I was going to pick the Bills. I actually am going to go with the Ravens because it comes down to the running the football.
Mm-hmm.
Last week against the Dolphins, who their run defense is like probably middle of the league.
Yeah.
Devin Singletary, 9 rushes for 13 yards.
Yeah, Singletary.
Not a running.
I just don't understand why they haven't pulled another big guy in there.
He led them in receptions though.
Yeah, but the last couple of years, he's just not a guy people talk about.
I am actually going to go. I'm going to go with the Bills, but it could go either way because it's in Baltimore.
I'm going to say Ravens 42, Bills 37. I'm serious. It's going to be just a touchdown party.
Bills 38, Ravens 35.
All right, we'll see how close we are.
Classic high-scoring football score. Another just...
Oh, man, what's happening with the Chargers?
Okay, the Chargers are going to win.
Give you some more of that.
Chargers are going to win.
Yeah,
but
they have to.
Austin,
but they have to make a statement. I think they have to come out.
Austin Eckler's averaging 26 yards a game.
Yet another running back who's just sputtering. I don't understand what's going on.
I'm going to say 23
to 3.
To 7. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you're giving him a touchdown? Okay.
Yeah, I'm giving Damian Pierce a touchdown. Okay, Cardinals and Panthers. Yikes.
Oh, man. Well, Cardinals. Cardinals have to win, in my opinion. They just do. They give all that money to Murray.
Cardinals 24, Panthers 23. I think it's going to be close. I think, there's James Conner, 30 yards a game. I don't know what's happening to these running backs.
having a good year. Yeah.
Marquise Brown's having a good year. Baker doesn't even look that great. Like, the stats...
No. I thought he'd really have a chip on his shoulder and play much better.
He's not playing bad. He's not turning the ball over, but...
He would be playing better, I think, with the Browns, if none of that nonsense.
I'm going to go Arizona, 24-23. I'm sticking with the prediction. I don't know. Then you got the Patriots and the Packers.
Oh, my.
In Green Bay, Mac Jones is injured.
Oh.
For, I think, 3 weeks.
That is
I heard this yesterday. I really hope this is wrong, but the backup for the Patriots, I believe it is Brian. I think it's
Hoyer?
Brian. Yeah, Brian Hoyer.
Is still in the league?
I think he's going to be starting tomorrow.
Gotta be 40. I actually have no idea.
If he is starting, I want to look this up, but I'm not sure. If Mac Jones is starting, Packers win 32-14. If Brian Hoyer's starting, Packers win 36-30.
Okay.
No, 36-6.
That's an odd jump.
36-7.
But they're not. Oh, they're gonna get a touchdown with Hoyer.
Yes.
But it's gonna be
Ramondre
rushing.
Stevenson or Damian Harris is gonna get it.
Yeah, I got that.
I'm sorry.
Mac Jones got hurt. I don't even know how that.
Oh, he was limping off
didn't
though.
hit my
It was
radar.
pretty bad. I saw it. I think it's 3 weeks. I don't know.
Mac attack. Well,
Either way, though, I would go with the Packers in this
Pack.
game.
The Pack's gonna win.
They're much better.
Aaron Rodgers will look to step up after that.
If you're a Packers fan, that's pretty much a free game if Mac Jones
Oh,
isn't
here we
playing.
go. The snoozer of the week.
No, I think
You
this
think
will
so?
be an exciting game. I think we have an overtime game here.
If
And I
Ravens
have-
lose, they're gonna fire their coach.
No field goals at all. 35-28 Raiders taking it overtime.
Overtime.
I just learned today that Derek Carr and Devontae Adams played at the same college. which I sort of knew, but I didn't know they played at Fresno State, which is there like a college that not many like top players go to. That's really
They should have
cool
a connection, and that should grow throughout the season. But we'll see.
I know I've heard
Been a
some
little tepid.
Packers fans want Devontae Adams back, and
Mm-hmm.
people are regretting the trade. The Raiders did that,
Kind of
and the Raiders coach Josh McDaniels. Everybody's saying, "Oh, he's on the hot seat."
he is on the hot seat.
He's on the hot seat.
He's absolutely on the hot seat. I
It
swear,
is
if
just
they
getting-
lose, he'll get.
It
he'll
is
get
just
canned.
getting warmer every
It
week.
hasn't gone super well since Gruden left for them, but
Let's
I
see.
thought Derek Carr was really.
And then, if they don't win this game, the season's over. They're at Kansas City.
Yeah.
You can't win at Kansas City when
Yeah,
you're 0-4.
yeah.
You can.
No,
So,
I don't think they're.
if you don't-
I don't think they're going to even get.
If
very
you
far
don't
in the
win this
division.
game, you're out of the playoffs. Now, you do have a somewhat
But at
easy
the
schedule.
beginning of the season, you never would have thought the Raiders would be 0-3. I didn't think.
Okay, we got one of the best games of the week, other than that other game I said. You got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Tampa Brady years. Yeah, Chiefs. And
Patrick-
Alaire's going to have a good game.
Patrick Mahomes has only one interception, and it was not his fault. I saw last game. It was the last play of the game. Just kind of airing it out. It's tipped and it's picked. He's been amazing. Other than that,
I think the loss is going to make them hungry to win. I just
Um,
think they're going to win. Because
I'm
of
gonna
that.
go with the Bucks. Mike Evans is back this week. I think Julio Jones might be playing. The Bucks defense looks good. 23 to 21.
Okay.
No, 30 to 27. I get the
Wow.
Bucks.
You just highest
No.
scoring games of
21-21. 21-20, yeah.
21.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, and the final game of the week. You got the
Oh,
Rams
man,
and the
I'm
Niners
so
here
dying
on
to see what
Monday
Garoppolo does.
Night Football.
We're going to see some interceptions this game. Pat Stafford, he's going to. No, I'm kidding. I think the Rams will win, and I think the 49ers season is just rocky at this point.
I gotta go with the Rams.
Yeah.
They look good. You get blown out by the Bills in week 1. You barely beat the Falcons at home. Then you beat the Cardinals on the road, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
And now you're going into San Francisco on Monday Night Football. It's a good game. You have to kind of win this one, but I think the Rams.
Two good defenses,
definitely win.
too. So I don't think it's going to be super high scoring.
I'm going to say it's very close, though. It's 27-24.
I'm going to
for
say
me.
17 to
No,
3.
27
I'm seriously not going to give
27-21.
49ers a lot of points.
27-21. Jimmy
Yeah.
G throws 1 touchdown, 1 interception.
If they make if they hit double digits scoring, I'll be surprised. I just think that they're going to
Okay.
struggle.
So yeah, we're gonna do like just a quick review for next week. Oh, the Packers got another easy one at home against the Giants. Just looking around
A-Raj.
here. Oh, that's in London. That's a 9:30
That's a
game.
good game for the Londoners.
Um,
Hey, you never know. Maybe
and
football's catching
yeah,
on
Raiders,
over
Chiefs, Bengals,
Eagles.
Bengals, Ravens,
there. Eagles and Cardinals.
Uh,
Two birds there at it. Two
Cowboys,
birds.
Cowboys, Rams. That's the real test because that'd probably Cooper Rush's
We'll
last
see
week.
We'll see what Cooper Rush does. Yeah.
Last thing to note here: will there be a QB controversy? When Dak Prescott comes back, will Cooper Rush start?
No.
No,
No.
I think Cooper Rush deserves.
I see what you're saying. But
chance.
there's just no way they're going
chance.
to give that dude that much money and not have him come in and play.
Yeah, that's true.
If he falters, though, they know that Rush can come in and be decent. So there you go.
And then Titans, Commanders. Yeah, it's some kind of bad games next week.
I see a lot of coach
Bills,
firings by this
Steelers.
point.
Yes.
Seriously do. I see at least one or two
Dolphins, I think, should be able to win the game next week. It's in New York, but I think.
Let's see what
We're
Zach
gonna
Wilson
have-
does this week.
But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. We hope you guys enjoy, and see you guys in the next video.
We'll see you
Peace.